A.G.Nekochan. I am again repeating playing this game just to get in the kicks of it. So the game is partially modded, no cheat mode, no nothing like that. Just base upgrades for like the base. Other than the unlimited building function on some of it, there are still limitations to like what items can be in the base. However, today we are going to expand the character, upgrade the character, and push over for the aspects of I'm trying to get the character stronger where I don't die by bullets and at the same time assist people. So let's get ready to and play on. All right, there we go. Got plenty of ammo. Now let's multiplayer. Let I guess we'll let any. I'm going to be like a new player, even though I'm a vet, because again, I played this game on the PlayStation 4 and I played it in alpha and beta. The mechanics and the system were so patient with me.
You got it.
There we go. Now let's go ahead and kill the OBS system. So that so I can. Oh, and we also have a special thing today. I'm online with Baby, which his name is Platinum Pin. Do not abbreviate. He will come after me for that. And then on top of that, we are also with a friend named Drake and possibly I think his
Azrael.
as Rio. Oh, we got him as it. Um, and they are playing an RP. Sadly, oh he's fucked. All right, that's dead. Ooh, ooh, sniper rifle. I know. Okay, coming. But we're playing World of Darkness. I playing with a cute puppy werewolf, baby Kim, and our friend that's gonna meet up with us later. Well, he's I think an angel, or I'm either way you want to. Speaking of Azrael, hi, welcome to the club. Let's see here. Oh, I think that killed. Oh, that didn't kill all of them. Fuck! That's a rocket. Ow, that hurt.
I guess you're playing a video game while you're waiting on people to get ready.
No, I'm having to sadly play and RP at the same time, not by choice. But luckily, I only have to play for about an hour. That's usually I do 3. I'm at work technically.
Are you getting paid?
Eventually it could if enough people join and watch. It does have a paying option. Well, correction, I should say I'm at a job, not work. Work does pay, jobs don't always pay. You can have commission work where you get paid if people like your I'm technically on commission. And I've technically have officially gotten paid for this. It's just volunteer and donation. Somebody's actually bought me a whole set. They donated me a mic, headset. Somebody even gave me a 700 or not 700, 75 feet internet cord so I can wireless tap in having a Wi-Fi. Yeah, that was all given to me by actual people to watch my stuff.
So by which you mean so you can plug in wired instead of wirelessly? Because
Yeah.
75-foot cord so you can tap in wirelessly instead of using your Wi-Fi.
I'm sorry, it's been a long day. Yes, what I mean is I am landlocked to Wi-Fi. Standard, connection.
Okay.
And so, yes, I've had people help me my channel update. But I technically had this scheduled realize, and I just found out today as I was getting it set up. Yeah, I forgot that our session got scheduled. So, oh yeah, that's another thing. Why I'm at it. For all my Twitch and YouTube people that watching all my stuff, I will sadly probably at this point now that I know that for a fact that we got switched over to today, I'll probably be switching Wednesday over to another day. I've made a promise. I'm gonna keep.
Oh, it says on my head.
Go chew on. I can't say that. Well, I mean, yeah, I can say whatever the hell I want. I can cuss, honestly. I'm just trying to be a good person with people in the room.
Yeah.
You know what? Choke. All I gotta say to you. Yep. Oh yeah, and the people you're hearing, yeah, the one person that made a noise, that's my boyfriend.
So, as if you could recap, what's the last thing you remember?
We commissioned some clothing to try to freak out the lady.
Oh, yes.
We had a day or two, I think, dang out in Atlanta while we were waiting on clothing to be finished.
Yeah, we had. Wait, who's doing clothing? I remember I committed at night.
Some strange guy in Atlanta considered himself an artist.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's a normie.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I commissioned him for 2 custom outfits on the side of the outfits for the job because I wanted to get you and me really nice clothes. But we also had to make a deal with him to do that. Like, he wants me to model for him and all that shit. Plus, he wants us to put in his attire for the job, which I'm okay with. It was actually what we were there for.
But we were there specifically for his eclectic touch.
Yeah,
The other stuff could be purchased off the shelf or from a different person.
Yeah, that's what I was getting at.
So I'm sorry, as you said that we got clothes in order to do what now?
Freak out someone.
Yeah, the lady on the council.
Right.
And Savannah has to keep up appearances. And we found out what her specific tendencies to freak out are.
Which are?
She hates polyester.
Well, no worries there for Drake.
You're going to be wearing polyester.
Well, then there's a worry. He hates polyester.
Except you don't go feral when you see it.
Drake's a denim and leather kind of guy.
Yeah. Well,
old leather.
Yeah, she. But yeah, the specific woman hates polyester and loves silk. It fascinates her. So we commission outfits that are a mix of polyester and silk to try to meet her in court.
With the silk made to look like polyester and the polyester made to look like silk.
I'll just wear the silk made to look like silk.
We're trying to get her to snap, Drake.
I don't like the synthetics.
We did have an outfit made for you in your Hamid form because you aren't present to be involved in an interaction.
All right, fine.
Don't worry, you'll.
But yeah, they make her brain basically break in a public setting.
So we're trying. This is a vampire person in Atlanta that we're trying to get to work with us. That's what the deal is.
This is a vampire person in Savannah. We're trying to make lose her cool so we can protect the people who are helping us in Savannah. To do that, we commissioned someone in Atlanta.
I thought we were still in Atlanta.
We are. We're waiting on clothes.
We are in Atlanta. We came to Atlanta to speak to the woman that speak to the head of the family that hates the woman in Savannah. Well, we spoke to that person. We found out what her specific triggers are for the woman in Savannah.
Okay.
And we had an outfit commissioned by an eclectic artist in Atlanta, one for each of us, to activate those triggers.
I see.
And now we are in Atlanta trying to waiting for the clothing to be finished, basically, so it's time to drive, so we can drive back to Savannah and then proceed to see if it works. Is that all cut up now there, Drake?
I'm sorry, it's been a while. I'm trying to get my bearings.
I know. That's did that give you a catch up?
I mean, I remember we were in this bar with the werewolf queen one that I was managed to get not to kill us, and that we went from there, I think, to the vampire person to introduce ourselves. We were in some kind of gambling establishment. Elena was dressed to the nines with the stole and all this other stuff. And I'm not sure where we went from there.
We left to go to this artist.
Yeah.
After the according to neutral ground, which is I believe where Elena was all dressed up, we left to go speak to this artist.
So the leader of the vampire group, like the prince here, is into fashion or something like that?
No, we spoke with the leader of the vampires here. Actually, was the lady that is her hate enemy, the prince of the city, or have we not spoken with that person yet?
You've spoken to the prince of the city. You also spoke to the other person.
Okay. Oh yeah, the prince was the
Overworked,
kind of an unusual place. Overworked.
Overworked, overstressed Toreador.
Yeah.
Is there such a thing?
Yeah.
Apparently.
I thought they relaxed.
Usually
Normally
they
they
are,
are.
but she's a prince of the city, and that means she's trying to do the job well.
And that one's the one that likes polyester and silk?
No. The person we're trying to deal with is a Serafina Miraville.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, okay, it's Lady Nina. This is the one we're trying to deal with. Okay, hang on. She's the one gathering position for the power grab. Serafina's her bodyguard, and that's the one that the Solde family hates.
I think you have that backwards. Serafina Miraville Vespera del Favores Bel Solde should be the one making the play. Because I got them in two different categories.
Okay, well, they're both listed in enemy.
Yeah, they're both enemies.
Lady Nina's buying power for the prince position.
I think I put the wrong one, but it's Serafina. The one with the paragraph name.
She's the one who's buying power?
Yes.
Okay. Because, yeah, it was just a way to remove a bodyguard, what I thought was the case. So Lady Nina is the one who has the specific triggers. She's the one trying to take the prince's job.
Okay, and so what are we doing? Are we in that person's office?
Okay, there we go.
Okay. I believe Bert has summarized.
Okay.
I just need to switch picks.
Picks. I move that out of the way. That's being a problem. And
I'm pretty sure friggin' Drake would get annoyed if they had to say her entire name every time.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Drake's not big on pomp and circumstance.
Lady Serafina Merivale Vespera de Faveres Bel Allura de Soazole.
Billy for short.
And all of that, and all of those as-in parts does mean something. Duh means either house of or married into. Bel is beloved and Deso is hated.
Your ladyship will do.
That is the emperor of mankind, you.
I just realized you wrote literally in crackhead child mess.
Yes, I did, specifically to get it short, sweet, and as readable as possible.
There you go.
I'm sorry, I pretty much, when I read it, I almost thought that you were either A, because you didn't go to the gym today, having a stroke, or B, you literally went back to your caveman.
That being said, so what y'all
I
do
do
to kill
believe
it?
the summary is now Drake friendly.
Yeah, especially
Just,
after working 12 hours.
just tell me what you need me to do. He's looking forward to meeting new were creatures.
Well, for now, we've got a couple days staying out in Atlanta.
He said if you can find him, there's a were raven in town.
Corvax, yeah, let's meet a Corvax. I bet I could get along extra nice with the Corvax because we could fly together.
You think you could be a friend to a Korvax?
I mean, if they didn't start talking like that riddle guy that makes my head hurt.
Literally, with no hesitation, Elena looks over and says, he was able to befriend an assassin. That's impressive.
An assassin who gives good scritches.
Thank you.
I'm kind of curious what one of these Mocha League guys would be like a weregator. I keep imagining stuff from Swamp People, if you ever seen that show. Or the first couple of minutes and that ride from Disneyland, or there's the guy on the porch.
Actually, most weregators kind of look bikerish.
Cool.
Back. I'm sorry, guys.
Now, with that being said,
I can't see a Corvax, maybe a Corvax, but I doubt a weregator is going to be all poofy about silk and polyester and God knows what else they want to wear.
oof. Although there's the poor Korvax weakness. Well, double weakness, really.
Yeah.
They're vulnerable to gold and like shiny things.
Yeah, that's that nasty combination.
Maybe we should bring some shinies for when we meet one.
Ooh,
I
piece
mean,
of
you're
candy.
perfectly capable of doing that.
As long as it's not gold.
I mean, you could.
It'll be, ooh, shiny. Ow. Ooh, shiny. Ow.
What's the problem with gold?
That's
Yeah,
their weakness.
Korak, it looks like silver to Korak. Uh, gold acts to Korak the same way silver does to werewolf.
What? That's crazy. Oh man.
Where
So I
tigers
guess,
are the same thing.
well, I guess that means Mr. T couldn't be one of them.
Indeed. Yeah, with real, we conclude that Mr. T is not a werewolf.
Or where tiger. He might be a girl.
Yeah.
Although, how are we going to attempt to find Mr. Werewolf?
Pops, will my call for help work? That werewolf call where you howl?
I don't. Yeah. The whimper would probably get attention, but if you don't actually need help, it would likely be a bad idea.
Yeah. That boy who cried wolf thing, right?
You mean the wolf who cried boy?
Yeah, I guess it is kind of backwards this time. All right, well, let's go deal with Her Majesty so I can get out of these itchy clothes.
Well,
That's still some time away.
It's being made. And we don't need to put them on until we get back to Savannah.
That gal at the biker bar, the Git lady, I think she said she knew some people, some other were creatures.
Yeah, she's the one who said there's a were-raven in the city.
Well, it's Atlanta. That doesn't narrow it down very far.
Exactly.
Okay, so I need to fly around wearing like the shiniest clothes possible, except not gold. And that,
I mean, that would work. That would require James.
Would also horrendously break the, masquerade.
Right?
So, we plan, we scheme, we dream, we do. Are you ready for some football?
football? What do you mean?
I mean, aside from doing something risky, how would you attempt to seek out Mr. Wereraven?
I don't know. I suppose I try to get a hold of Pops. If anybody knows one or knows how to get a hold of one, it'd be him.
Should be relatively easy to reach. I mean, they're messengers. So go where interesting stuff is happening and look for them.
I don't know, as I've always been curious about them, but given how much friendliness or lack thereof I got from my own kind, I never really tried to seek them out.
Pumps will tell you look for something interesting happening or look for someone that has esoteric knowledge.
Esoteric knowledge. You mean like the headache guy?
That's Excedrin. As an oddly niche and not usually sought after.
Okay, well, is there anything interesting happening? Someplace in the city, maybe?
It's Atlantis. There's almost always something interesting happening.
Drake's like, that's very helpful.
But ultimately, it would depend on what kind of interesting stuff you're looking for. And you can always also acquire at the neutral ground to see if anyone there knows. So the werewolf leader might not know much other than that they're around. The bartender might know more.
Yeah, there's a good idea. Ask a bartender. They always know things.
Okay, I will seek the bartender. It would obviously have to be a supernatural bartender.
It is. Let's see which one it is.
I'm talking about the one at the court of neutral ground, so they should be super.
Even or odd there, Drake?
Even, please.
Okay, it is the Sealy troll.
That's a good thing, right?
Yes. Kitty.
Yeah, he's upset with me. Spent a lot of time today doing moving stuff, so I haven't had time to feed him yet, and I'm overdue. Almost 3 hours, actually.
I'm very grumpy with you.
I can relate.
Yeah, it's always the most fun when you don't know it's coming. I mean, I hate feeling like I've got to dance around stuff, and um, Mom kind of soiled herself really badly on Easter and didn't even seem aware of it. And I tried to have the conversation with her about her new life, which never goes well, I can tell you, from both medical and personal experience. So, of course, her reaction is naturally to want me out here. So, good times. Thank God I had the money and everything. I'm gonna leave the diaper changes to my brother. Anyways, that stuff being aside, you said it was a Sealy bartender. Sealy.
Silly troll, like Sir Dougal.
Okay. And this bar, is it like one of those?
Yes, it's accorded neutral grounds.
Okay.
The bartenders are a set of twins, a silly and an unsilly troll.
Is it? Are we able to tell which is which?
Oh yes. Silly troll are beautiful. Unsilly troll are horrendously ugly.
Okay, I will go to the Sealy one.
What
He's
can I get for you?
I'll have a draft. I think Elena here will have a vodka, and then Az, what would you like?
I'm not particularly picky. Do you have any recommendations? Oh, that's the bartender.
Why is there?
We have some blessed wine we have mixed to suit your kind.
That sounds like a good trying. Thank you.
So while he's getting it, I'll tell him that we're interested in meeting new wear people. He can see what I really am, right?
Yeah.
You know, not just the wolves, but the ravens, the bears, the lions, and the tigers. Oh my! And the gators, if you know them.
Gators would be more where you came from.
You mean Savannah?
Well, the southern Georgia area, but yeah.
I mean, I figured they'd kind of be around swamps, but it's not like I can go around asking every gator I meet, can you turn into a dinosaur or a person?
I mean, you could.
It might take a while.
Although their bloodline is far removed from your little more Puritan, well, half Puritan line.
I'm hoping that part of it will convince them that I'm not one of the ones that was like from the wars where the idiot nuts that used to be werewolves tried to make all the other ones, all the other were creatures go away, like give them the hard goodbye.
Although the Guru are not to blame for the scarcity of the Naka, you'd have to thank the worm for that.
Well, I'm sure the worm will be able to thank me for all of their servants that I've sent back to them.
You know, unless it's a spirit, they don't get recycled, right?
Out of character, what's he talking about?
And when you kill a black spiral, that black spiral is gone.
They don't go to join the worm or whatever.
I mean, they get consumed by the worm. They trade a permanent FU for a lot of temporary power.
I guess. would have just said no based on how ugly and mean they get.
Although you do have enough points if you wish to actually lean into it and buy the Merit True Faith Gaia.
What's that?
You can repel supernatural creatures by the power of your faith.
Oh man.
But not other werewolves. Well, other non-Blackfires.
Become more like my Ukana brethren. I know some of them are really into doing that. Really get into some zen with the critters. A couple of them taught me some of the tricks that I know. But the kind of critters I need to meet are critters like me.
Well, pretty sure you know there's a were-raven in town.
Yep, Her Majesty Queen of the guru in the area told us, but we have no idea how to make contact.
If it's tonight, him and the Malkavian are probably at their old game.
When he says Malkavians, he's going to look at Az with this look of bafflement.
Specific vampire clan, usually insane. The guy you don't like is one of their.
Well, kind of one of them.
Is kind of one of them.
Five ranks of dermatitis and no instinctive ability to use.
The hell was dementation?
What dementation? You know what I mean. It just uses itself when it wants to be used.
Wow, lovely.
Why do you think he's so bonkers?
That would do it.
Az, Elena, can you take over just for a minute? I'm going to be AFK for a few minutes. I'll be right back.
No problem.
Well, what game?
Just help us find a were-raven.
No, I was actually doing that. The bartender mentioned that they were at a game.
Trying to steal the Coca-Cola. Well, the were-raven is trying to steal the Coca-Cola formula.
Okay.
The Malkavian does not want it stolen.
I'm surprised the Malkavian cares.
Something about one of the few good things humans have made.
Yeah. I guess it would depend on what the Raven would do with the formula.
Oh no, you'd have to ask him.
Indeed. So, guess I will pull up the map and see where the Coke warehouse is.
Hell yeah.
That seems like the most likely place for someone trying to steal a formula. Meanwhile, I will have my drink. I'm guessing it is good.
Indeed. Well, the best place would probably be 121 Baker Street, Northwest, Atlanta, Georgia.
Okay. World of Coke or something like that.
The Coca-Cola Museum.
That doesn't seem like a place to keep an active formula.
It's in a vault there. Mainly because we no longer use the original formula.
Oh yeah, because cocaine thing.
Yes, the cocaine.
I mean, to be fair, it legitly was medicinal. That's originally what cocaine was for.
All right, well, I have the drink. Then I guess.
So is morphine, and we saw how that turned out.
Yeah.
You know, if I'm ever in Atlanta, I need to go by there again.
Where?
Coca-Cola Museum.
Yeah.
You can even try some of the original formula minus cocaine there.
Well, yeah, but what's the point if it subtracts the cocaine?
And it still tastes better than the mass-produced bottled stuff.
Yeah.
Because they actually had a diner in there where you can buy, fountain drink. Not what our term for it is now. Made by an actual soda jerk.
Yeah.
As you know, they put the syrup in there, and then they put the carbonated water in there and mix it there.
Okay.
Kind of makes me wish I could taste Sierra Mist like that, but it is dead.
Much to your grave disappointment.
Indeed, now I just have to get ocean water, but which they do not sell in bottles. Apparently Hong Kong got a Coca-Cola museum too. Anyway, yeah, trying to steal the Coca-Cola museum, the original Coca-Cola recipe.
Okay, well, I guess we'll wait for Drake to come back and we'll talk to him about it.
Hey, bored.
Still not too bad. $30 for general admission for the day. And so we wait upon Drake.
Yes.
Oh wow, I found one that's small. What is it this time? He's been doing that like really bad, including in the bathroom area. In front of the tub.
So what are you playing anyway, kiddo?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Generation Zero. I'm just trying to figure this out.
You need to figure out if it's to the left or the right or the up or the down.
No, it's I'm in the area that it wants me to go and do stuff. But I'm having issues finding this item.
What issues? What issues?
Generation Zero, I'm trying to find March codes, but I can't seem to figure out where the hell they are.
I don't know what that means.
Playing a game
She's
where
playing a game, and
where
she's having trouble on the game.
yeah, I'm having trouble because it's like it says kill enemies in the marshlands. I'm in the marshlands, but apparently it has to be a specific zone. Because no matter how many freaking things I murder, I'm not getting any codes from them. So I'm gonna try to.
She's not getting the drop she wants.
I need to get 3 codes in the main mission in order to continue.
I see. As were you able to find the guy?
Well, we have pretty good anywhere to look.
Okay, let's go.
Fuck! I'm sorry. I think because of my pollen shit, I'm starting to might come down with a fucking cold in it.
I guess right near the Coke Museum.
And the Coat Museum
Yes.
is something that the Corvax is going to be at.
Yes.
Okay, let's go.
He is trying to steal the original Coca-Cola formula.
I thought they already had that online.
We're talking about the cocaine one.
Yeah, I thought they already had it online. It's just cocaine's a little hard to come by.
No, it really isn't.
I mean, it depends on, like, for example, if you're in a small town like we are, kind of. Like New York City and Chicago? No, actually, it's more common in people.
Well, maybe the Corax wants to compare the online one with the actual original document.
Or pull a big interesting and
Here we go.
switch out some bottles in stores.
But yeah, so we know where he's going. Most likely place for both of them.
And a Malkavian is trying to stop them.
Off to the Coke Museum we go.
All right. So where is this Coat Museum? Is it someplace that's...
I pulled it up on the map.
See the Cokers and all their wonderful deeds.
It's
I mean,
on 121 Baker Street.
I kind of agreed with Elena on this one. I'm kind of expecting us to run into some character like Willy Wonka.
Willy Wonka, Willy Wonka.
Like, maybe not the Willy Wonka from the movies, like the Meat Canyon Willy Wonka.
Oh god, Jesus fuck. You had to mention Meat Canyon. Canyon. God, my nose.
Yet I saved you. I took you.
Oh yeah, did I also mention that somebody made a video with his permission to use his stuff in 3D and made a live action version of his shit?
Good lord, man. As if it wasn't scary enough before.
Well, it's this guy basically knows some of the characters from the world, kind of thing, is what the skit is, and he's trying to outrun this thing that's trying to kill him or something like that.
boss. I do not know that.
Meat Canyon is a serverless animator.
Yeah, but for some reason he decided up to 3D just for that production line. So the guy makes basically a small movie about him trying to get away from something in his world.
Good times.
Meat Canyon is always an interesting watch, to say the least.
Yeah, I like that Chinese version of interesting. With some Manson thrown in there for good measure.
All right.
All right. So, is
Okay.
it after hours? Are we able to just go in?
It is after hours. You probably gotta look around.
Yeah, so that's probably a good start.
Look around, right?
That being said, where do you look first?
Well, I mean, we got to get in there, right?
Not
Well,
really. At least I'm sorry.
You're not even sure if he's in there yet.
First, let's look around the entrance areas.
Is there a black car parked out front with the bird as the hood on him?
No.
Damn.
Yeah, but y'all can roll perception awareness to see what you can see.
Okay, give me just one moment.
Difficulty?
6, but need 2 successes.
Okay, I'll turn on my heightened senses. Probably vision and hearing. Perception and alertness. Specialization in discerning.
So, how many successes? You can roll 2, or do you want me to roll for you there? Drake?
Oh, damn.
You're muted, Drake, if you don't know.
All right, sorry. No, I'm just firing it up right now, and then we'll do this.
Okay.
I think I boosted that. Yo.
Wow, my dice do not like this very much.
Okay.
3 successes.
Do all games. Why does it always put the stamina at the bottom? It keeps trying to knock it out. Okay, Drake, you said it was perception and awareness?
It was alertness. Yeah. Was awareness or alertness?
Yep. Awareness, alertness, either one.
Okay, perception's 4, alertness is 3, so I got 7 dice on that bad boy.
Yeah, I had 7 dice and a difficulty of 2, but I still won't got 3.
Hey, not well. That one messed it up, but they're still pretty good. That's 2 successes, right? Or was the difficulty higher than 6?
6, but
probably-
you need 6, but you need 2 successes, so I think both of y'all got it.
Cool.
My difficulty was 2, but I still only got 3 successes.
Next up, well, you do find something odd.
Okay.
A Vespa scooter.
Huh.
Is it black?
No, it's actually weirdly painted like a actual wasp.
Dibs on the red butt.
Okay.
Does it smell like a bird or whatever?
Anything interesting in hearing? Or was the scooter the only thing interesting found?
Well, it does smell like a changing breed.
There's definitely one of our kind that has been on this thing.
Oh, one of your kind.
Yep.
I don't know. I think I could be a Black Fury.
And you hear, and as you hear someone shifting weight on a building across the way.
I'm gonna look over at the building.
One moment.
Cut back on clothes. I mean, weird enough, this is why I hate going through certain stuff. I had dinner, ate a snack, but for God freaking reason, after a few hours, I want more food, particularly meat. Hate it.
Meat. It's what's for dinner.
Specifically, is part of what looks like a either business or apartment complex. You're not sure which.
Both. I would feel safer if it was both.
So should I start making bird noises? How do we do this?
I mean, you could just write a note and leave it on the scooter if it belongs to the changing breed.
In typical Drake fashion, he starts yelling at the top of his lungs. Mr. Korvac! Or is it Mrs.? We need to talk to you.
Did you post something?
And a good picture of a good wearing.
He beeps the horn a couple of times, the Vespa's horn.
It's not on.
They don't beep if they're not on?
Nope. Need to have the battery.
Huh.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna take my notebook out.
Maybe
Yes.
do me a favor if it's not done yet. You hook up the hot pad.
I can. Just a minute.
I'm quite simply going to put someone would like to talk to you.
A
Hey,
bird
yes,
glides down and transforms into a human female.
Okay.
Whoa, that was cool.
You produce it, idiot. Why you come here? Why you interfere with what I do?
I'm
Oh.
just going to leave a note and go away.
Yeah, I didn't mean to cause you an issue. We just needed to talk to you. I'm Drake.
I show the partially written note. I was just going to leave you a note and walk away. He was hoping to talk to you. He does have some interesting stories for you.
This half and half. He go and making the noises.
I didn't know how else to get your attention. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I dazed out for a second. Guy or female?
It's the
Yes.
girl, like kind of gypsy-ish.
Oh, um, actually, fun fact. Shit, that's the language I should have picked because I think I got linguistics. Yes, I did. Okay, so the language I did not pick up, I'm gonna pick up. Actually, I forgot. It just dawned on me when you said gypsy. I'm gonna actually speak their native tongue because it's a thing that
Ooh.
Sweden and Russia would know. Well, females would know. So so I'm gonna speak into it. Part of my friend, he is inequivalent to a child, but friendly.
She replies in the same language. You mean idiot?
Well, yes, but he's my
Thank
idiot.
God I can't be understanding you.
I mean, to be fair, you come off the idiot like a lot of people, but to me, you're kind of smart. I mean, you're smart in your own way. You just play it with dumb words. So at least I
Are you
caught on
actually
to
saying anything about that in character?
that.
Or you just respond to the... Yeah, because Drake doesn't understand what you're saying.
Oh, I know. He says, "Don't worry about it, Drake. I'm just trying to explain who you are to them, but they're going to make it into the mean way. It's just how it is. I mean,
Oh.
but then I go back to her and speak and say one other thing. It could be worse. He could actually be a male, chauvinist, pompous asshole that doesn't know which end his cock needs.
Night ruined. You, she says, pointing harshly at Drake.
Yes.
You will come. You will get me Vanique.
I will get you what?
Vanique.
If you'll give us some time to talk to you, I'll give you whatever you want.
I hate dark.
Do you have a specific place in mind?
Corded grounds is good.
Okay. See you there.
Is she full human or the kind of half thing?
She's full human.
Okay.
Yeah, they only go big bursts ready to kill people.
It's killing time. It's
She kind of shoos you away from doing that as she gets on the Vespa.
I literally just come in. I get it's a culture thing here, but nice Vespa. One day I got to take it on with my Harley.
Harley win. Vespa, good fuel. Ride all day. No fuel.
I know the Harley's more powerful, but I didn't mean like a race. I meant like we ride together.
Yeah, well.
That can do. Harley, you need to be slow.
Adding a neutral ground.
So when she goes, Drake will get on his motorcycle after her. He's trying so hard not to make fun of it, the Vespa.
Helena just smiles at him because she can kind of get what he's gesturing at, because a lot of things like that would be. He just leans in his ear and says, "Hey, I wouldn't judge the Vespa by its looks. That thing has been known to actually outlive most American and, believe it or not, French-made vehicles." It well defined. It can be rusted, half broken, still ride smooth versus one of our machines.
I think mine will probably is of comparable quality. But
Yeah,
You know, if it were anybody besides you telling me that, I'd probably doubt it, but I believe you.
let's just say I've seen somebody accidentally dunk it in water, pull it out, let it dry out, and the thing ran like it was never even.
That's impressive. I don't think my bike would do that.
Yeah, no, I
Y'all
have
are. Go ahead.
I have a feeling that if my bike did that, I'd be buying a new bike.
As y'all arrive at accorded neutral grounds, she walks and goes, "Half bottle, Vinique. On this one," she says, thumbing at Drake.
She wants me to do what now?
she's telling the bartender you're buying her half a bottle of Unique.
I'll nod and put up my finger.
I mean, to be fair, you're partially rich now.
He has no idea what it is, so if she orders something that's too crazy, save me before I get in debt to the trolls.
No, it's definitely something a were raven would drink. I kind of miss it. Even though it was technically a gimmick liquor.
A what?
Gimmick liquor.
I don't know what that is.
It,
Oh, this stuff looks cool.
Pretty much. That's what a gimmick liquor is. Either comes in a cool bottle, looks cool, or does something cool.
Looks like that one on the right has poison smoke coming out of it. Aren't you afraid that stuff is poison? It looks like it. Or, I mean, it looks like Disney poison, I guess.
damn.
It's good. Just only has the digestible glitter in it.
Like them lean over and, like, sniff the glass. I mean, does it smell like regular wine, or does it smell like some kind of mixed drink?
Smells like fruity vodka.
Whoa! He grabs his nostrils. That's like some of the stuff Elena drinks, only with fruit juice in it.
Bad.
Smelling
Now,
vodka hurts my snoot.
the no smell the head crystal.
So, where to begin? Um, we're trying to, save the world, or at least the southeastern United States, Georgia.
Yeah, we are in Georgia. This is.
Names is a good start.
Oh, right, right. I'm sorry, I thought I'd done that already. My name's Drake, and these are my friends. That's Az. That pretty one there is Alina,
Yo.
and that's Pops.
Pops is not present.
Nope,
Yeah, Pop's gonna
right.
go with you.
So, what do you like to be called?
Let me initiate an edit. All I will give for now is you may call me Alamina.
Almenina. It's a pretty name. Do you like being in Hamid form all the time?
Hamid, bird, other, matters not. I am I.
I mean, Corvax, I thought you guys would appreciate flight like I do. I'm one of the rare crew that can do it because when they have to.
Yes, this one notice.
Over.
He'll lean close so she can see, like in his face, there's scales as well as the fur.
No. what by Gaia's grace was such the important that you need to interrupt the game?
I told you we're trying to save the city and maybe the state. There's this crazy Italian vampire guy that's running amok, and our vampire prince can't stop him. And we have it on good authority that we need some kind of a magic potion, and it uses the essence of different guru rare creatures. And let me know if I'm going too fast, okay?
Trust me, not going too fast.
Anyways, I'd really like to have met you under different circumstances so that we could talk more, but the main thing is we would like to use some of your essence for the potion. You seem to be the only Corex that's known in town, and I don't think that the leader of our
If I remember correctly, this is out of character. If I remember correctly, the potion requiring all the blood of the different changing breeds was something much more significant in scope that we were working on. Some kind of bomb for the worm. It wasn't just to save Georgia.
One of the things that it can do is actually untaint a werewolf. Well, untaint the changing.
And I think there's some talk of trying to have it like dropped off in a worm hive on paying a lot of people. That's one of the reasons I know the potion was worked on.
Was that potion, that formula, like something that's widely known?
No.
Which would also be a reason to probably take this into a private room.
You're always so good about that, I always forget.
Because I'm reasonably sure, the werewolves in town probably don't have any objections to a weapon against the worm. There's absolutely nothing keeping worm creatures from walking into recorded neutral ground and hanging out as well.
And spying on us. Drake will look cautiously around to see if there's any like that. Are there black spirals in here?
None that you can notice.
But they specifically have ways. Well, I mean, he does have sense worm. But there are specific ways they can hide themselves from that. And even if they were here flat out, hey, look, I'm a BST, it wouldn't matter because a quarter neutral ground doesn't care.
Yep, and he has activated sense worm.
Unless you want to argue with the two trolls in charge.
I mean, whatever they look like, I'm sure we might notice somebody that's a little too interested in our conversation or that's listening or poking their head that way if they're not subtle about it.
Yes, that is something that we might occasionally happen, but you almost never pay attention like that.
Now, so you want some of my blood when you keep in the company of the K-Knight?
Both me and Jerry served in Finland during the war, you know.
About the,
so we know a thing or two, yes. Of course.
The outcasts.
Communists didn't
How short the tattoo.
Anyway, we ambushed some of them by the readiness storage in Semiraberget. There were many, but we managed to lure them in.
One or two of that old grey wolf's adopteds have wormed their way up here. Aye.
You do know, great.
So it seemed fitting to give him the last word.
Papa Wolf is my real papa. I mean, as much as I have one, like an adopted one. But he knows all kinds of different creatures. Some of Cain's lot, some of ours, some of the Fae, some wizards, all kinds of stuff. He might even know a monk.
He has a mummy on the speed dial, you just don't know it.
Drake can believe it.
I can believe it too.
So, we stopped a major threat to the city down there.
Well, what has to do with the potion thing that's been worked on? As far as knowing the Canaanites, she doesn't drink live at all. And I wouldn't drink blood from you because it's against my path.
Alanina, are you afraid they're gonna do that thing where you become their slave? The blood thing they do?
That would require us feeding her blood, not taking hers.
I get confused how it works.
Yeah, I drink blood. I cannot enjoy food anymore. I must eat after animals or mainly humans. I don't want that path.
Or the prepared food here in the accorded grounds.
Is generally what she goes for.
Yeah, you can get special stuff here. He looks
But-
around at the two trolls and wonders hungrily if he could order a sheep here like he does at the other place.
Almost certainly.
That is not the greatest worry. Among their kind are the warlocks.
What's a warlock?
It's a term for the Tremere. They work with blood magic.
Oh, you mean that Ben Franklin guy? No, they're okay. We don't have to worry about them.
How can I be so sure of that?
What's that?
I mean, I would always recommend caution, especially when it comes to the Tremere. You probably know enough to realize that my kind and theirs have history.
You don't let it get near the Tremere.
That being said, if you are concerned about it, I would really like to see. We have a lot of stuff to do before we finish getting before the weapon part can be made. Is a promise or an agreement to offer your blood at such a time as it is ready, and a way to reach you that is otherwise ready. Would that be acceptable?
That is the far more acceptable than you having it willy-nilly at your little beck and calls.
Out of character, I don't remember who was actually dealing with the potion. Like, he was talking about making it. I know we're trying to get supplies for it, but we had someone who was supposed to be helping make it.
Rhea.
Ray was helping make it?
The spectral one. The one
She's the
that-
only one who exists on multiple planes who can do it well.
Okay.
She who walks between the worlds. Jake does the boogity boogity thing.
No, technically that's your parents.
The person who's supposed to be working on the actual formula is, she had a proper title, I believe. I know Ray is her regular name, but
The dream speaker.
is the dream speaker.
That's right.
If you can bring the contribution directly to the person who will be making it, that way we never even have it on our hands. That could also be easier. So make you more comfortable for you.
And how sure of your action are you there, Mr. Brick, was it?
Not much at all. I don't know a lot about mystical stuff. Y'all ruined this fight life. Problem is the guy was deal with fighting in the regular way. Believe me, if I thought it could, I would have torn him apart right in that Prince's building the first time I saw him. He's one of those types of people that when he walks by you, it feels like death. The air got cold and left cold. It's like that little that movie about the little kid with the lightning bolt on his forehead that had the thing that guards the prison.
How do you apparently watch so much but remember so little?
He gives a smile and a shrug.
Oh, does she recognize the name for the grim speaker?
She seems to relax a little.
Okay.
But that means I will have to go all the way to Savannah and all the way back up.
Yeah. Unless you'd rather us bring it to her. Given your concern. So I'd say half a day each way is probably a reasonable let's say precaution against your worries.
That's not too far to drive to save the state, don't you think?
I can just use the moving.
You could always fly.
Yes, I prefer Delta.
I mean our way, not the who mounts way.
Apparently she prefers the human way, the Weaver's tech. Which is kind of odd. Well, I suppose knowing you can leave on your own if something bad happens makes it less concerning.
Mainly making the joke.
Oh, you're teasing us. Even I have to admit, Delta's a lot faster than I am.
Yes, I do not think you have the ability to shift turbines yet.
No, but I can decide where I want to go. Like if I want to land and I see something next direction out, the people on Delta have to just go where the pilot takes them.
I mean, it is a plane that can't be jumped out of.
But by that rationale, does not mean your interest and your instincts are your pilots?
I'm not sure what you mean. You never flew over a rooftop and saw shiny stuff on it and just went to land on it to look for the hell of it?
More times than I care to admit.
Why? That's not bad. I mean, if you're not stealing it, you can always just look at it.
She says nothing.
Do I have anything shiny that I could give her as a token?
She
Well,
hides
maybe
it.
buy your bottle of shiny wine.
You did. You bought her a bottle of shiny wine.
Oh, we didn't even ask for your contact information. What you did?
I did indirectly.
She'll get out a number and she'll say, "That is my home number. Yeah, if I do not pick up, leave the message."
Sounds easy enough. Looks kind of strangely at it.
Yes.
I want to ask you something, but I don't want you to think it's too weird. Probably yeah.
You attempted to sniff the ass. You've already gone past the word.
Alright, fine. You have
Much like your, oh, you mean what your people would call Zekrinos.
Yeah, that. Or if you can do the halfway for me, just so I can see your feathers. I bet it's cool. Shiny black. It's not gonna get us trouble if they do that at the bar, is it?
No.
We're in a private room on a court of neutral ground, so it shouldn't be an issue.
But why? I have such a hard time remembering private room things.
And she's more homemade. She's more of a homemade. But
Like our red talons. That you started out as a bird.
Oh, no, she is more like a glasswalker in that case. She's human born, then she went bird.
Gotcha. Please. You can change right back. I just want to see really quick.
except more feminine.
That's crazy.
If you insist.
Touch the flight feathers. Not subjectively, just, like a kid would.
Touch but no pull. You pull, you get claw.
No,
And that would be bad because those claws are ag +2. Strength +2 ag.
I don't want to be clawed. Besides, you're
That is not nearly as embarrassing as the 20th anniversary edition version of the Big Bird.
What's that one like? This one is like the from the elbow and the knee. The torso region is still human, just muscular. And then from the knee down and from the elbow down, it's like bird claws and from the neck up, like a bird. Yeah, that's
The official art seems to more favor those wild breeding.
That's kind of what I figured it looked like. Yeah, Caribbean run to
I will give you my contact information, but there is information you must give me.
what do you want to know? I'll give you where my crummy apartment is if you want to know that. Just watch out for the gamer guys. They'd be all over you.
Your mate's number.
Absolutely. Without realizing the implications that all the app layer puts up on his phone. It's not a picture of her human form, but her Krynos form and the stormy background on the beach. Only instead of like something cool and last Speedy hunting, something like nauseatingly familiar for a couple to have as the the address thing in the phone.
And of course, one of your apps is Flappy Dragon.
I see you found the 20th anniversary edition art.
Yes, like I said, that one seems to favor more of the feral born.
According to the description, it's just kind of embarrassing to know Korax will only use unless they're ready to kill things. That form is for killing, and that's about it.
Or showing strangers.
I mean, so is hers. I mean, look at the muscle on it.
Oh, yeah. But at least has some style points for it.
Absolutely. Well, thank you. I mean, it has been a real pleasure getting to meet you.
He turns and looks at Elena, and Gypsy says, "Despite you being a K-Knight, I think this one will cause you to go gray."
I didn't hear the joke, so I can't respond to it. But yeah, she's not wrong.
And no hesitation, she says, "Well, at least it gives me a life to feel like I'm a mother." And one day I will be. But for now, I gotta make sure this young pup and make sure his child also well. So I'm teaching him the ways of an adult.
Out of character children. She's pregnant with twins.
I'm gonna be a dad.
Oh yeah.
And attempting to teach him adulthood.
Oh, actually, technically, my character didn't know that part. That's why she only gave one firearm to one kid. I'm not kidding. For folks that are listening to this later, in the RP, my character tried to give a not unborn baby a pistol. But yeah, she's basically goes yeah, she's literally gonna stay correct to her words. Like she only expects one child. He hasn't given her news that it's twins yet. So she just says to make sure this young one child is raised appropriately and help the mother where she. But she's not alone. There's a whole group of ladies helping too.
May Gaia have patience if they turn out by canon.
Pop thinks that's gonna be like the universe's payback. And I'm gonna end up having little ones like me.
That would be a karmic justice.
Actually, I'm curious of something. Sure, I could make that. Well, sadly, I can't make the other one because this is 2003, right?
6.
2006.
Oh, okay. I can't make the reference. It's like okay, so it's like I literally just say in this relationship, he's more of the dragon, and his bride is more of. Well, no, I take that back. She's the dragon. She has teeth. So he is literally donkey. I make a Shrek reference because I've been watching stuff with her. It's Donkey marrying the dragon, so his children are probably going to be a handful when they grow up. And if there's a bunch of boys in the future, they're going to literally drive other people off the walls. Can't lie on that.
Okay, well, bye for now, I guess.
Maybe I stop in and see when in Savannah.
I'd like that. Come anytime.
Not give warning, though.
Well, where's the fun in that? I drop in on people all the time. You just found out about that.
Yes.
People do a lot of social niceties kind of stuff that I can't really figure out.
Although, if it is information on the old things, my father might be the one you would want to talk to.
Okay.
He has very much of the information.
Could you arrange an introduction?
That I could. He's just a bit odd.
I I could deal with odd. I'd rather not drop in on someone who is. I actually prefer having an introduction whenever possible. It's just not always feasible.
Oh, I am. Oh God.
This is just the beginning of his weirdness. You know the silent striders and the ability to shift one part at a time in their weird fighty style.
Yeah.
My father learned that for cosmetics.
Okay. Interesting. Still pretty talented to be able to learn that partial shifting thing at all, from my understanding. It's not. From my understanding, it's not that easy to learn.
Indeed. And he he prefers to be called Thorf.
Thor?
Thorf.
Ah.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Is he around Atlanta?
Yes.
Okay.
If you want, I can arrange the meeting within, say, hour and a half.
We'll be here for a couple more days, so yeah, that would be lovely.
He lives in this area, near this, well, oddly cordoned from the storage area of the museum. I will meet you outside museum, take you in, show you how to get around.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay.
So what do you do for an hour?
I don't have any particular plans in game. I'll probably finish my drink. Wait, out of game, I'm gonna go to the bathroom and get some dessert.
Why would you want a dry arid area?
Huh?
Why would you want a dry arid area?
I don't get it.
I don't either.
Desert?
Oh.
Being a dad again.
Yeah, well, I'm going for dark silk cream pie.
Oh, you.
So dry is not what it should be.
You had to say that really.
No. I have bought you enough sweets already.
But that's a Brent. about to have to get. Oh, oh.
It's a burb, bird, burb.
I'll hurt you because I heard two.
Bird is a word.
Mother.
Say
Oh my god, I hate you guys. Get out of my head.
Say a mow. Say a mow.
Baby,
Sir.
please, can you give me the hot
Sir. Well, while waiting for him, I guess I'm gonna do that real quick.
Thank you. I don't know what. Trying to get this work done. I don't even know how long it. Between my sinuses and my company. Sure. I'd be scared to see. I still have chocolate anyways. I'll just imagine it's a chocolate cream pie. Chocolate.
Chocolate cream pie.
They're really. The fuck did I just have? Has ballistic resistance. I don't remember. Oh, the jacket. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll get the chocolate in it. You're awesome. Oh, I hit my. It's not really how heat it is. I'm about to feel good and hot. Oh, and because I'm about to take this winter. For some reason, even in like summer times at times, and definitely during the winter, I need a thick blanket. But no, it's just I keep crunching the damn chair and stomach already hurts, and I'm being stupid. I am getting stuff done though. I don't care. Okay, so the jacket has ballistic. I think pants. Pants is what it is.
What?
The game I'm playing. I forget what jacket I'm wearing, but it has like a. Oh, windbreaker. I have a windbreaker jacket, dark blue, plus 10% bullet resistance. I was trying to make sure I didn't fuck up the one that I'm wearing. Protecting me the best for like when these robots shoot at me, that reduces 10% of damage massively hard. That helps. I needed to go to pants. Black 5% bullet resist. Look. Alright, what has the lowest bullet resistance?
I mean, your skin doesn't have bullet resistance, does it?
There you go. Oh, it's whatever. I gotta stop getting blown
I'm
up.
gonna have to get going. I got our early bird tomorrow.
Yeah, no
That
problem.
was some good content, though.
Sorry,
Okay.
sorry you have to go. We're about to lose Drake. Not for bad things. He just
Pen in
has
there.
stuff to do. Yeah, somebody came back.
Yeah. I mean, it's just been muted. I had the tablet with me.
Oh, fair point. Nice cakey. Or pie, or what you call it.
Well, if Drake has to head, we could call it here. Here's a good place
Wouldn't
to
be a
call it.
bad idea. I expect it would usually be calling it around midnight anyway. Now we should be a little bit more consistent with the start time. We'd be getting somewhere.
Indeed. But to all of you, I bid adieu.
Thank you for
Okay.
being welcome to
Points.
the day.
I'll drop them in general.
All right.
Thank you guys for being willing to change the day.
It's all good. Besides, I miss playing with you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But
Alrighty.
adios.
Take care.
Hey.
I take you, Birch.
Huh?
You said nice pie.
Hey, good pie. Hey. God. Sorry, I'm tired and hurting.
Well, why are you hurting?
Mm, the usual. Basically, just being a woman.
That's unfortunate.
So yeah, well, think about this. I went to the gym twice. Both times. Oh, the first time it was just I took it easy. It wasn't too bad. Plus, we were only there for like 30 minutes. Today, I decided to do a whole hour, and I accidentally ran into somebody because I got really dizzy. I
Yeah.
so I went. I took a break on the couch, and when I turned the corner to like go get some water, and I started like I'll finish up my session with running, and I started feeling a little bit better. But like some reason, I got so dizzy that when I was turning the corner, I ran into somebody technically sped run around the corner and bumped into me.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, I apologized to him. He kept asking if I was okay. I was like, I'm fine. It's like just dealing with some stuff. I'll be good. I finished my run, took a shower, and then I realized I'm not
Yeah. That is unfortunate.
and I made a big mistake. I
Oh.
I'm supposed to take it easy on my stomach, and I did about 40 torso reps or something like that. I was basically using the one that where my legs go side to side, but it's supposed to work on the stomach area.
Yeah.
And that's what done me in. That's what made me the most dizzy and in pain. So I went and sat on the couch for like 5 minutes. And it's like, you know what? I can't just come to the gym and not work out. So I did a last 15-minute walk on the treadmill. Then after that, I basically took a shower, waited for Bert to get.
Yeah. Rest time is important, though.
Yeah, want to rest. I look. I already have to work, and I can't just call in and go, yeah, I'm dealing with hygiene, and I can't fucking work because I feel horrible. It's just something I just. So it's like if I have to go to work feeling this way, why can't I do some of my activities? I have been taking it easy though. I've been like mostly running and doing other side things. It's just each month is so fucking different. Like this time it wasn't just like pain. It was mostly like I felt very lightheaded and like blah. And I've been sleeping a little bit more. So it's not all too bad.
Yeah, but you still need to balance workload versus life.
Yeah, I've even told my dad that, like, I don't officially. So fun fact, a lot of people forget. I'm a contractor. I don't get paid for what I am doing, anyways. My entire work schedule is I'm here to assist where needs done, kind of thing. And I like explain that. Like, I can't work a whole week because one, I'm not an employee, and by paperwork, I'm not an employee. Um, I am literally one, your daughter. Second, I am basically where you me with limited time scheduling, and it's not you that technically should be doing. I'm being courteous and like, here's where I can work. Where do you need me? I'm being nice. I can literally go. I'll work these. That's just simple as it is. I literally explained that to a lot of people, and even Thomas says, "Yeah, you're a contractor." It's like, yeah, thank you. Um, weird it is I just try not to do all the work. So basically, I am being a good person. Oh, trying to. But I told him I can do 3 days a week, and there's times where I'm going to. I literally straight up said I can't do this because we had some packages come in, and I looked at my dad and said, "Y'all got those. I'm gonna go sit on my ass and sort cards. All right, that's good." And then later on, he's like, "Well, you could also help me pick orders." Like, no, no, I'm not. I don't want to be that kind of person, but I am dizzy right now. If I was just hurting mildly, I might do some light touch ups, some basic movement, right? But I'm not heavy lifting it. Um, but right now, I'm a hazard on my trying to go and grab boxes and pluck stuff, and something happens. The box falls on the ground. I fall on the ground. It's like, no, I can't. So I told him I at least sit on my ass and sort the new set or whatever you want me to do. Came in, so I did the one piece set, finish all 4 boxes, alphabetically set them up, and it's like, okay, but I'm sorry, Dad. I need to go home a few hours early because I just started feeling like really, really tired and.
Or you need to make time, make sure you're taking care of yourself.
I am. I've been eating regularly, mostly. I've basically been eating smaller portions.
That's fine. Small portions regularly is one of the recommended ways to eat.
Yeah, I basically I try to snack at like a few handful of things and small meals a day, kind of thing. I'm trying to. Today I splurged a little bit. I haven't eaten anything all day, well, correction, I haven't eaten anything exactly all day. So around like 3:30, I had 2 slices of bread with peanut butter. And then my dad called me up when I was about to go to gym because my original idea was just to have that, go to the gym, do a workout, and ask and talk to baby about what we could have for a very small meal type thing. Then my dad called me up and said, "You know what? How about you come out and have dinner with us?" Like, we're having a family dinner. Like, yeah. So that's why I went to the Chinese restaurant. Although
Cool.
I got to see my cute little brother.
Okay. Go. Eating is good. Getting exercise in is also usually good, but make sure you're taking the time to rest as well.
I do rest. I get 4 to 6 hours a day. Plus, keyword here. There's a reason. The people underestimate the small amount of hours I sleep. Plus, I take naps. Every so often, I take a 30-minute to an hour nap, so I'm getting plenty of.
Yeah, well, rest is not just sleep. It also includes stuff like what you're doing with your time and the kind of demand you're putting on your body. So
I'm off my feet right now.
that's good.
Oh, the fucking pain, though. I wish it could just go the fuck away. It's got me to the point I want to cry.
Yeah, that's a problem. But I think I'm gonna try to sneak in a quick nap before I go to work. So
Yeah.
I'll talk to you.
All right, 10-4. And let me just say to you guys, sorry about the random talk. I'm just very emotional today, but
So,
I'm getting losing focus. The game's over. I'm sorry I didn't do much in the RP or talk heavily
so
too
I,
much. But this A.G.Nekochan, I'm gonna be signing off, and thank you, Azrael, for hanging. I'm
it's okay.
probably going to lay my ass in the bed with Pat.
Yes, that sounds like a good plan. Take care.
All right, and I'm gonna let you guys go. I will do this another day. I just right now need a break.